Unnecessary Talk with Brian Sturges.
We're starting this whole episode over
again.
right now. Okay,
Here we go.
Hold on.
Shake it out.
Hold on. Are you cutting the first part of the episode? It was so bad. It was so bad. Here's what just happened. We started talking, and I started a story, and then I did where I started to do side bits, and then I completely forgot what we were talking about. But it was about Rick. So all I remember is I was about to tell a story about Rick, but I forgot what the story was.
Yeah.
But the options are lack of overall commitment, frugality, which would be a polite way to say it,
Fragility.
and the amount of
Safety violations.
he does. Well, he got a Jeep. He'd always had fast sports cars. Oh, I know what it was.
Okay.
Is Rick was shitting on this podcast because no one watches it.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, "Why do you do it? You have 4 views," and I'm like, "Well,
It's not just
I don't promote it, so I feel like I'm justified to have 4 views if I don't promote it."
Yeah.
Right?
That's justified.
But you know what?
4 million? No.
This man's got views.
I got nothing. They don't want what I'm selling. It's not good. I need someone to do everything for me.
No, but you got to count the shorts. You know, the TikToks, they get views. I go in there.
I don't go on there. We don't do Instagram. I don't post on anything. I don't post on mine.
No, but TikTok's the way to go.
But it was basically
now.
that Rick was shitting on me. Was the story I forgot.
Oh, that's a good story.
He's got nothing.
And he's not wrong. Well, that's not true. He has a Jeep. So he went because it was after years of like Fast and Furious, like doing circles on the rooftop of Century City
he's
Mall.
Tokyo drifting?
He was like, what is the cheapest Dubai drifting? What is the cheapest payment he could find? He found a Jeep, and so we went 4x4ing. We went off-roading.
Oh, nice.
And it's a lease. So it was all of the adventure of 4x4 off-roading, but with being very cautious because you don't want to damage it.
Yeah, you don't want to get a scratch on there.
But the only note is he was driving so slow that every bump was like war-torn Bosnia.
Oh, yeah.
Where if you just go at a little bit of a pace.
Yeah, he's hitting all the ruts.
Yeah.
But
I got him to do one that I knew he was real sweating a little bit.
Like over a boulder?
Yeah, over a hill. We went out to some Bakersfield place or whatever. We went up and we went miles out into nowhere. As I might have told you during a succulent Chinese meal.
Oh yeah.
Is we had to drive miles to just show up on the GPS.
Really? So it was out of range.
Yeah. No, we were out there. But anyway,
that's where they put the body.
He's already yawning. I know it's not a great story.
No, don't worry about Rick's commentary.
You don't want to talk about third person. Right?
Yeah.
So when you tell a story, because people are like, "Who is Rick? Why do we care?" You know, he needs to come on.
Well,
You'll see him do this.
Well,
Oh, he hangs loose?
Yeah.
bring him on.
He's also the same man who still shops in the young man's
How can he
place
fit
at
in there?
Macy's. And then last time I was with him, the woman, the young girl,
Called the police?
suggested that perhaps you want to go over there where the slippers are furry.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't think there's anything
We have a
here for
retirement
you.
section. over
Like
here.
this is for like people. Like people are back to school shopping, and he wears. I don't know. Why are we still talking about Rick? You gotta see it.
Yeah.
Because it's the greatest thing. I went to Thanksgiving and we had hookah. And I brought 2 very expensive bottles of wine, which I never got to try because he kept just giving me an unknown whiskey drink.
Okay.
He's like, drink this. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then you have another, and you're
Good
like,
and cheap.
okay. And then you have another one.
Frugal.
And then you're like, any of that.
Oh, you need a little palate cleanser? You need a little fine wine?
And then then we talked about the wars because we all know what side they're on. It's got real quiet.
The money
It
side?
got quiet on the podcast.
The money side?
No, but it's, not everyone loves everyone, but
They don't.
Rick does. Rick does.
Oh, good.
Why are we still talking
that's,
about Rick?
That's what's good.
We're going to start this whole episode over. All right.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1. This is another episode of UnNecessary Talk with Brian Sturges. I am that Brian Sturges. You can follow me at briansturges.com. You can follow Tim at Tiffany All Music, and you can follow Cliff, of course, on meganslaw.com / black pervert, bald man, maybe in a Subaru / pervert.
Oh, God. What a URL.
Cliff Beach Music.
Cliff Beach music. Oh, boy. He's giving you the death stare.
Yeah, you do like. Okay. we're going to start this episode over. Hey, so would you like to look and see? Would you like to cut the camera and tell this camera, would you like to apologize to the audience and to women everywhere? Would you like to go ahead and acknowledge the fact? Would you like to acknowledge, as you always do when you come back, and you're like, it's not that, but then it's always that? Look at that smile. Let me ask you, was it that? Yes!
It's always that.
I know. Why
I don't have a wife.
Why did you
I have
go to
nothing to go home to?
You think she let me roll? Please. If I look at her too long, she's like, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
She's like, she's like, my hips can't possibly stand your giant weight.
Yeah.
I mean, the chiropractor appointments are really.
Oh, yeah.
Mostly because she's sleeping with him and they're double billing my insurance.
No, that's the double dip.
Dr. Kevorkian. I was like, I'm gonna take a shot.
Yeah, might well. With a name like that.
She's a good one. Good.
Yeah, there's some crazy stuff medically that can happen.
Start this episode.
Trapped inside your body.
So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take a moment. I'm gonna drink some of this coffee. I'm gonna try to pretend that anybody gives a shit about any of this.
Okay.
Rick, you hurt my feelings because the truth hurts. You don't think I know? You don't think I know? You don't think I know?
Well, sometimes we get 18 views.
We did no affair for 200. Well, we kind of filled them backwards or whatever, but we didn't do anything. Any sort of acknowledgement of 200.
Oh, that's true. There was no fanfare.
And you would think that, like, what is it? Adolf Einstein said. History is repeating itself over and over.
Yes. I believe that is.
I think is when
verbatim.
Is when he was on a bicycle smoking.
Oh, the universe
I'm not sure.
collapsing into itself.
He helped make the bomb, but he's a hero.
Oppenheimer got all the fucking fallout.
Against his old people.
Oh my God.
You know how many Hitlers? How many Hitler? His buddies.
Screwing a light bulb.
How many? There you go.
I got a birthday coming.
GE, we bring good things.
Okay.
Fuck, dude.
He's got a birthday.
I'm going to give you one or the other. You can either do the music news of the week or talk about your birthday.
Music news of the week.
Music news of the week.
Thank you.
I hate this show so much. I hate it so much. I hate it.
I got nothing. No, just kidding.
Oh, no.
You guys will find this as a fun fact. There's a guy who has, for 50 years in Scotland, been recording ambient sound, nature sounds. And he's finally, with an LA company, Secret Music, putting out an album because he has cancer now and he might die.
Oh, boy. I do find this interesting.
Right?
Okay.
50 years of bird calls and nature. But, like, he's just been recording this, storing it. 30,000 hours of content on an album called...
Did you say 30,000?
30,000 hours.
That's a long album.
No. They're going to cut it
Do
down.
you like how I don't know how to pronounce Topher's last name after 12 years? Like, I didn't know. I still don't know. I don't know.
It's Prodzik.
Is this?
Yeah. Pradwdzik.
People need easier names. Like Topher Grace.
There we go.
Well, he needs a stage name. He needs to be like White Lightning.
Yeah. You want something powerful like...
So I think that's an amazing story of a guy who recorded this. I don't even think he ever put it down.
But what is the album going to be? Is it going to be like a library?
What sort of cancer?
All of them.
He has all of them?
Dang.
Damn, hey.
He's riddled.
Yeah. He has unlucky son of a bitch syndrome.
Oh, no.
Robert Shields is his name.
Remember the time they assassinated the CEO of a health insurance company?
Oh, we should talk about
and
that.
And the entire internet is like, fuck him.
Yeah. I saw lots of stuff on that. It was all over.
Universal speech therapy should be available to all orators.
Robert Shields with Martin Stewart and Perfect Cadence is the name of the record, coming out on Secret Music next year. So it's exciting to have those lifelong, before you die, goals of finally getting this.
That's when I'm releasing
out.
my stuff. Minutes before I die.
Yes. And quite frankly, when the Grammys call me and they're like, the doctor's like, we could save him. And they're like, we just want to give him the Grammy before he dies. And I'm like, he made fun of my weight. I just hang up. What pitch? Who decided the pitch?
Oh, for the
someone
tone?
had to pick the pitch, the death pitch, the depth tone, the death tones.
Oh, is that my new band?
No, it's called the Robert E. Lees and the Confederate Generals.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You're like the Canadian brass, but of banjos. So that everyone has different sized banjos and no wives.
Banjolales. Yeah, no wives. To be seen.
Mini banjos, cello banjos. You know, I kind of knew this one would be garbage because this is like, I'm late.
Well, it's usually the second one, though,
And
right?
I've been in a lot of pain. And also,
He's been in a lot of pain.
Well, do you want to? No, are we done talking about some guy with cancer who recorded the crickets? Did I finish my story about Rick?
No. Yes.
Yeah, we're good.
But we still need to
What's
talk
the
about
cancer? What cancer does he have? You got your phone. People want to know. Comment below what cancer you wish this guy had.
Oh, Jesus.
Robert Shields. No offense to you. I know you're a real person who probably has a.
That's a good name.
Robert Shields.
Yeah.
Detective Robert Shields. Sometimes Detroit kills one more cop. But not today, but maybe.
Oh, boy.
Due to pending litigation about a RoboCop script that we've stolen and changed.
Oh, boy. So
He works at an IHOP. Can I interest you in that? What? Not Grand Slam. They don't have the Grand Slam. That's Denny's. What do they have?
eggs over my hammy?
Can I interest you in the Rudy Tooty Rangers? Whatever. I'm still a man. Do I have a dick? Did they ever talk about if RoboCop has a dick?
He didn't
can't.
say.
Yeah, I don't think he does because he was kind of like just the face and like a bit of the.
No, they cut off his ears, not his dick.
No, but was he like a head, spine, and dick?
I don't know if he had a Johnson.
Why wasn't this? Can we?
He had a girlfriend.
Why do I pay for IMDb Pro if I don't know?
Yeah, is this one of the trivia?
RoboCop, yeah.
He had a dick. The
You think
ears
so?
they cut off to fit the helmet, but the dick was.
No, they didn't
intact.
cut off the ears to fit. They're like, listen,
We can't build around.
I know
the
we're a
ears.
multi-trillion-dollar like evil company, but we can't bust out another $299 on the new mask or helmet or whatever.
RoboCop. See, he had a dick.
There we go. Yeah, that's a different.
You know,
movie.
since I bought your Christmas gift last year, I'm on the website for all the points.
Oh, great,
And
yeah.
what bothers me is the discounted coupons I get now.
Oh, are they pretty
Oh yeah,
substantial
well,
discounts?
VHS. Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think I probably.
Are the only one.
If she was if the person who owns it searched like biggest sucker on a spreadsheet down, do you still watch it? Did you?
I've never. I watched what I did because I don't have a VCR player. Is
Oh, no, what's happening?
It's-
I know this is like next episode talk.
yeah. So I just Googled it and watched a little bit of it on
To confirm.
be like, and it was the one. Yeah.
Would you like me to get you some sort of frame case? I don't know if that's maybe Shark Tank idea. Okay.
Oh, something to
They're
put on.
frames for your old VHS tapes.
Portable VHS.
Titanic. That's a
So you
2-disc.
can watch it.
Oh yeah. you
Remember The
can-
Godfather? You ever try to watch The Godfather on VHS?
We have it on VHS.
We need to get you like a little.
The gold one, the Paramount.
Yeah, the black with the gold. Yeah.
We have to get you a personal TV VHS combo so you can watch it.
Are they still doing The Godfather 4? Did they
Was that an actual?
I did hear
thing?
about that.
yeah, woman at Target? Did they shove it? No, so
Oh boy.
it could have been anybody, an employee. Didn't have to
Yeah.
be gendered.
Yeah.
This podcast is shit. It's crap.
But this is
He got in your head, man.
yeah,
He got in your head.
Get out of there.
God damn you, Rick.
Bring
I
him
smoked
on.
hookah all night long.
Bring him on.
All night long I smoked
Bring him
hookah.
on.
And they gave me and no offense. All
They
right?
gave you the bad hoop.
They can't give me the shitty hookah. Everybody, other people brought their own. They're like, oh, no. This one's for me. You know how they like,
Wait, what?
Why don't we bring Rick on and we roast him?
Oh, and then somebody, they're like, how do you like where you live? And I'm like, I hate it. It's garbage. And they're like, we just bought a house there. And I was like,
That's right.
yeah.
It's not for me. Yeah.
Good luck with all that.
They're different people.
Wait, what do you
Where
put
do
in a
you taste the
hookah?
water?
Is it like a pipe smoke?
It's flavored tobacco. Usually,
Oh, okay.
They bring it.
Usually
They own
fruit.
Oh, okay.
But
Like
they have
a
mint. They have all the stuff. Like
like
my
a
buddy likes
date?
orange mint.
Would you
Grape.
date?
My
People
favorite.
love
He likes
an
it.
apple or grape.
Yeah, I like
Legit.
it.
Oh, apple
That's
would be
good.
nice.
Yeah.
Green apple.
We haven't been in a while. It's been a long time.
You guys have
We don't
hookah
need Rick to have
together.
a good time.
Well, no offense, but I think it'd be pretty easy to find a fucking hookah bar. You know what I mean? I mean, there's a reason they're here.
Oh, okay.
The fact, if you can figure out where I live, then God bless you.
You were saying something about...
I'm a ghost.
Yes, you are
I'm a
for
ghost,
sure a
man.
ghost.
That's why I never say his name 3 times.
Oh, I saw Be Eitelgeist.
No.
It was okay.
I saw it too.
Did you think it was just okay?
I was saying Alec Baldwin, hoping he'd appear, but no. No Gina Davis. No tooth-to-gum ratio.
Well, they said that they didn't want them to be aged because they're ghosts. So they
Oh,
should-
that's right. That makes
which
sense.
is their way out of it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That was the thing.
They always have.
But back to the, I can't wait to see your chapter editing.
This is going to be great, yeah.
Okay, can we just pick one goddamn story?
Okay.
So Rick's an asshole.
Oh, this is a long chapter.
Rick.
So the CEO, so America doesn't care that they killed.
Yeah.
They're for it. The memes, they're all over the place.
Yeah, the memes are...
Memes? A new award you're making this year?
Yeah,
The
they're,
memes?
they're the best memes around. Yeah, there's... Especially on TikTok, people are pretty brutal. And I've seen the Fox News people on there. They're like, this is deplorable.
73% of people are obese in America.
What are we deploring, though?
The killing, the assassination of the CEO, which is not great.
Who?
You shouldn't do it. What? The CEO of United Healthcare.
Healthcare. You gotta be healthy.
I didn't hear that.
Go work
I
out.
don't watch news.
Wait, so you don't know that a guy named, and it's not Chuck,
Ted
but it's
Hoosier.
Luigi Mangione, murdered a CEO healthcare guy?
They're kind of this.
It happens. What was his case? He had something they wouldn't pay for?
His mother did, and I guess he did also.
Yep.
But he engraved the bullet casings
Good.
with words.
That's
Deny,
yeah,
defy.
it
I mean, that's
some serious. You looking at me shit.
yeah.
Just sitting in a dark room and he's
Yeah.
like, because he has to go to Harbor Freight and he has to buy the workbench. Like he's out there, right? He's like, well, I
He's
gotta
on
go.
a
But it's like,
budget.
I need some lighting. The LEDs are on sale for the holidays.
I think the right lawyer can
He's
get
like, I have a coupon.
I think the right
I think
lawyer
you're
can,
projecting.
I think the right lawyer can get this person off. I think they can call it justifiable.
I mean, I get jerked off by a lot of professions.
It's true.
I think
So I hate it so much.
I think based on the case,
But you've never heard of it.
no, but based on what you're saying, he can.
See, this is what's wrong with America. This is exactly what's wrong with
It's not my first case of
Kamala
some.
voters.
It's
You know
not.
what I mean? Just like,
It's not my first case of someone hating and having.
Is he the Joker?
no, that's the Campbell there.
It's not the first case of someone going up against big pharma
Oh,
or
yeah,
the
yeah.
insurance because they were pissed because they wouldn't cover something. So I think the right lawyer can get this person off with a
He
justifiable murder.
assassinated him on
In the middle of New York City.
with a silencer and blew his head off on camera.
I think they can still get him off.
That's a tough one.
Because they just have to prove that they created the chain reaction of them wanting to get money. And
Well,
then
he
to prove this thing.
did. Well, they all deny. The whole business is you automatically deny the first claim,
Yeah.
and then I had a similar thing.
You have to fight it.
But his mom died based on their not paying.
Oh, I don't know if his mom died.
Right?
I just know she's in pain.
Well, either way, the right lawyer can make that case.
That's this is going to be a tough one because I think this one is a little more visible than
And I think Brian
any of
should
the other
play
ones.
that lawyer in a movie.
I'd watch
Only
that.
if it's a TV movie on Lifetime.
Yeah.
But happy holidays, everyone,
Yeah.
right? But listen, so his kids won't have a father for Christmas. Whatever. No, but if you're automatically denying everything, pieces of shit. I mean, I don't think you
Yeah.
can shoot him in the head, but you
Yeah,
should
that's
be able
the
to
thing.
you should pick him up in a van. You take him down to the.
Yeah, break his legs a little bit.
You take him over to Pacific. You know what I mean?
Speaking
Yeah, and over to New Jersey.
Speaking of rich people who might be targets, Elon Musk is now the richest person, 400 billion. First person to ever have that much.
Oh, that's a lot of jingle.
Is that true?
There's no way to find
I'm
out.
I'm still using a MacBook from 1984. They didn't even have them.
They didn't even have
That's how old it is. It's so old. It was the prototype of a computer.
Apple too.
Apple IIc.
Macintosh. You got to say the whole thing back then.
I mean, enough. Such a sad episode between me forgetting. God, it's just sad. When I look at you ever
400 billion.
But
When you look at the numbers-
richest person though, right? That's number one. Crazy.
All right, let's talk about it.
All right,
New
here we go.
chapter.
The 18th.
It's Cliffmas.
Here it is. It's Cliffmas.
Hey, did you see the sign? I put a sign out for you.
Yeah, it says Cliffmas. Cliffmas
Is
time.
it Merry or Happy?
Yeah, something
I
like
do
that.
enjoy making the tree every year, so that's exciting.
So explain to
The
you
uninitiated.
watching back what Cliffmas is.
Oh, Cliffmas. It's just my annual celebration of birth. Technically, it's really a celebration of my mom becoming a mom. That's what it has become in the later years.
Oh, okay.
More than my birthday.
Celebration of a
Really?
mom becoming a mom. Yeah.
Even one of the friends was
Thank
like,
you to the back seats of Buicks everywhere. It
Oh my.
was a Regal. It was nice. It was nice. It had the leather trim.
it was a Cadillac Roadster and fine.
It was one of those cut down ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like seeing. You ever see the old punkers now? Like a guy who was like in the 70s, all tatted up, and he was like a guy, and now he's the old man. And he's still got the tattoos and the jacket.
Well, that's the thing. All the young kids, they want the newest cars. They want all the bubbles.
Yeah, I get it,
and
old
the
car.
computers. Like
I'm off the grid.
They don't know what to do with
Like,
like.
carry your cell phone with me everywhere.
They don't know what to do with old shit. You know, like an AM radio. Whatever. They don't know what to do with that.
You listen to 790.
Yeah.
I mean, what else do you do? So let's go ahead and so Cliffmas is a celebration of essentially your birthday
Yes,
and Christmas
all that.
and family.
Yep.
So
Feats of strength.
Okay,
Airing
so
of grievances.
it is a Festivus type of.
Aluminum bowls.
what will you be doing this year?
No, I have no plans. It'll just be like a dinner or something simple. Because like midweek. All the holidays are thrown off because they're all midweek for me. So it's like,
Well, you get the day off,
So,
right?
so you're calling it a holiday. Like you are saying that.
Oh,
like,
yes.
Like Cliffmas and Christmas.
yes.
You know.
There's Cliffmas. There's Cliffmas Eve.
Oh, dang.
There's Black Cliffmas. It's the 19th.
Post Cliffmas. Yeah.
You're not allowed to laugh at that. But good news, we will be having Petridge Farm's chocolate variety Christmas cookies next episode.
Oh, that's going to be great.
There's no Cliffmas mulattoes.
Oh,
no.
Jesus.
Ooh, Alyssa Mulatto. No,
Oh,
that would
my
be-
God.
That'd be a perfect combination.
Now, what's her name? She's sick. The one from
Shannon
Sopranos.
Doherty.
That girl.
Oh,
Oh.
She got something. 'Cause
Yeah.
She'd be doing a little app podcast about it. She
Which
got
one?
MS, I think. or something, right?
I listened to a little bit of it.
Oh, Jamie Lee.
Yeah, I think she- I think
Lynn,
she- I think
Jamie
she- I
Lynn
think she-
Sigler.
Jamie
Oh, she's
Lynn
no longer
Sigler.
Sigler. Is she Sigler?
Yeah.
Singler.
Oh, she. I don't know. She whatever.
I think she has MS.
Yeah, she's got her own podcast there with the Robert Eiler. Yeah, Champions.
Because she was fine back in the day.
Well, I think she's beautiful
Yeah,
now.
I think
lovely
But
now.
she's
more
sick
beautiful.
now.
Oh,
Exactly.
jeez.
I'm not going after the one.
Do you
that thing.
consent?
Oh, no.
I'm going to
No,
take
no.
that noise. Now I'm going to put it in the jello. Sorry.
Oh, Jesus.
Cosby.
Hello.
Put this in your stomach. Gonna wake up tomorrow.
I don't care what they say. I played the Quincy Jones, Billy Cosby album. I don't care.
Oh, there is?
We
With
played it.
Bill Cosby on drums?
With Michael Jackson.
Yeah, we played a little
and R.
Groovy
Kelly.
Gravy.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And
There's
Pastor Jay Leno.
a superstar.
You hide in the closet some more.
Was Leno Me Too?
No.
He was an accident.
He was garaged. Oh.
He's all fucked up.
Oh, really?
He fell down.
Yeah, fuck.
He all fucked up. He fell down like 60 feet on some rock or something.
Oh, no.
And then, of course, the conspiracy theorists were like, he owes a bookie money. And I was like,
Oh, dang.
His chin will save him.
It did. He landed on
Yeah,
there.
on his
He's-
chin,
yeah. For the first 55 feet, we're just... He spun like a
ding,
dreidel.
ding.
We're
Yeah.
like old enough to actually remember like Carson.
That's
Like
true.
I remember when Jay Leno took over for Carson.
Me too.
Nobody remembers that anymore.
Do you remember Arsenio Hall? He was an African-American actor.
Yeah, that guy.
You might know him from Eddie Murphy.
He was the standout in the first Coming to America. Like he was great, and they both could do characters.
He's like an older Damon Wayans.
Who's now with his kid on the show. There's a whole now Daddy and Me TV series happening because Lopez has it, Damon has it. Like I'm starting to see
What
more
Lopez
of that.
has it?
George
Mario?
Lopez with his
Oh,
daughter.
George.
She wasn't an actress, and he brought her in. They got a show, Lopez versus Lopez.
M. Night Shyamalan put his daughter in his latest movie.
Anything for Americans on these networks you guys watch?
This is not a good time for white men. Hetero white men.
Just follow the triangle up. We're funding all of this, right? You don't think they actually give a shit, do you? Because when I go to the meetings, half the time they're out of donuts. If you don't get there by 7,
it's gone.
All the Boston creams are gone.
What meetings? Clan meetings?
They're not for you. Well,
Definitely not clan meetings.
I mean, I took the Katie.
Yeah.
What is it? Nice reference from the 30s. Katie. What was that from?
I have no clue.
Look up Katie.
Will do.
Katie. That's like an old man.
Sounds like Chia Pet. Chia. Ching, ching, ching.
Look at that beard. You trim yourself up.
And I got a new, I don't know what it's called. No, it's called candy.
Oh my God.
But I got like a new, my dad gave me like a bald man's razor. I'll send you the link. But it was like, you don't need to use the razor. Like, it's so close.
Does it flex around
It does.
the
it's
globe?
like one of those circular bald man razors, but it's like you just kind of rub it, and then nothing. Like it's as close as using a Bic.
Dang.
A Bic?
So I haven't used it on my face though, so I have to see if it works the same. I'll test
You
it
use
out.
a lighter.
When will you start? When will you give up the hats? When are you going to give them up and just start going out proudly? It's because I'll tell you what it is.
Not that I can't go out without it. Like I have photos without it, but I don't prefer being out.
Hey, that's terrible. I understand. It's because you don't. It's because when you have the ring, you don't want to do it. But then you don't want to do. You're like,
No,
me,
even
you
if
go
I
too
have
long.
it bald.
I didn't have time. I look like. Huh?
No, even if I have it shaved bald, I don't like being balled out. Like I feel like too much
it
of
the
my
wind?
face is showing. Like it's too much
top
skin.
face?
Yeah, like it's
Yeah.
too much.
No, you get used to it. No,
I don't
you
love
gotta take
it.
your hat off.
I
And
like
you gotta get
hats.
some sun on the top. You get.
But I like hats.
When you take his hat off, he's as white as me. Right? This is right. It's the reverse.
Yeah.
This is right here.
But I've been on dates like that where the girl's like, take off your hat, take off your hat. I'm like,
yeah. Why do you wear a
take
hat?
off your wig.
You
take
wear a
off
hat
your
to a
makeup.
date?
Take out your tracks. And
Yeah.
I don't know why I just said that.
It was like, you think that? It's like they think what they do to us is okay, but it's like, if I found what you're obviously covering up through makeup,
But
lipstick,
why
whatever.
are you wearing a
I'm like,
baseball
oh,
hat
whatever.
to a date?
Yeah. I mean, not just baseball hats. I mean, I wear my other hats.
Even
I wear my
inside?
fedoras and my caps, and I have all kinds of
Top hat.
Goddamn haberdasher.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Well, but what are you gonna just be? I think it's just be prideful. Go out, be bald. Don't give a shit.
But I like having something. Like if I had hair.
You
and
got
then I had
glasses?
that. Like I stopped liking short hair at a certain point, and I had long hair because I like something.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't like nothing.
Why'd you get one of those systems?
I don't.
I'm just saying, you gotta wear. You seem like the. You know what? I'll put your buzz about this later.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, just
It's
do it
something to
now.
look forward to.
This episode needs whatever you're gonna bring. So.
Okay, that's nice. You see how it's a dig? He's pre-digging me. I saw you posted a picture of you and your family, and you were barefoot, and you had like Croc feet because you had like your feet were super white, and you had like the Croc circles from wearing Crocs in the sun.
That wasn't me. I'm in the
Whose
back.
feet were those?
That's my cousin.
No, they were your feet.
No, I'm in the
I
back.
saw your feet. No. Those were your.
Oh, another one with my other
They were
cousin.
shockingly white. Like your feet. Your feet are like the top of your head. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, they were. I mean, we should put up an image and be
I
like,
know.
"This is Cliff's actual."
I don't put my feet in the sun.
I know, or the top of your head.
No. Why would I?
Do you notice a difference in color between the top of your head and your face?
Yeah.
There has to be.
Yes.
Huh.
When have you seen your penis last?
You know what I tried the other day when I was
You tried.
when I was in the shower. I did one of those things. I was really full, and then I did the thing. I was like, how far forward do I have to go?
lean.
And I kept going. I was like, oh, you really
Hit the
stuck-
wall of the
Yeah.
shower.
Exactly.
That's how people get a coma, you know?
Tiny Tim's TikToks.
What you doing?
No, look at it. Look at the top part.
Oh man, you
That's pretty good.
That was perfect.
He did look like that.
Yeah.
You a cartoon. All right.
What was that? Squidward?
Well, here we go.
It's from SpongeBob. It's not Squidward. It's the
Oh,
other
okay.
fish people, but I don't know their names.
All right, it's the Lego Gaza.
That's terrible.
This hurts. Because the Lego's so hard.
When we were all having dinner, I asked what people were doing for Hanukkah.
You know how to do it.
When do you light the light?
I don't know what's wrong with me, but I have a sickness where anybody is like really proud of their heritage, I fuck with them, and I always say like the opposite.
Right.
So like, obviously the Arabs and the Jews, but if
Yeah.
I was talking to an Italian guy, and he's like talking about like, yeah, but have you had Greek food? And you should see them die. Yeah. I did this once. I was talking to a gentleman from India, and I was like, yeah, but Sri Lanka, isn't that like the real where the real food? And you could just die. He was like, this fucking motherfucker. It's just funny to me, you know.
I think it's funny.
I give you a third one. Maybe you're Japanese.
If the crack industry invested in jingles, take it away.
What fucking time it is, man?
It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I need a crack rock on the spot.
I saw that. It's bad. It's so bad.
It's good. It gets in my head. I sometimes I just sing it in the shower.
Oh,
I think she won a Grammy.
Because it's loud?
no, it just it hurts.
They're giving Grammys for like internet.
It hurts to laugh at someone who has so many problems.
Oh, yeah.
It hurts me.
But don't do that. Don't do that. Don't pretend you're some righteous guy. I saw you piss in the face of a homeless woman.
If they were white, I'd
because she
laugh.
was in your neighborhood.
If they were white, I'd laugh.
Yeah.
What the what?
Oh, Now hiring.
Sinkhole.
Oh yeah.
Cinco hole.
Okay. The
Think
fifth-
ho.
That works on
fifth
many
yeah.
stupid layers.
Yeah, sure does.
More like a dip. Yeah. Why are they just 7?
Hopefully someone was around while they were filming. So.
Down, 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 down. I do down, 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 down.
Oh, I like it. Double time.
Wait.
That's a shaking.
Centauri.
That's
Centauri.
good.
It's always Centauri.
But see, only like a certain caliber of person can make that work.
Yeah. Because if I did that, it wouldn't
God
sound
no.
good. Jeez, he's so good.
Try it.
I'm drinking this thing. I got one eye guy. I like the white ladies. You won't let me in the bed.
Yeah.
Thank you, Frank.
When he takes an edible, he thinks that's what he did. But no.
What's the Katie? Did you ever come up with?
Oh, yeah. So that was, it was a song from World War I, 1918. that's probably the...
That's the references we make.
That's the reference, yeah.
That's right.
Real good.
He probably heard it as a kid.
Yeah, my father.
Yeah.
As we release these doves today, remember, don't grieve for me, for as the white dove, I too have been set free. Lift up your hearts and children.
What was that?
God wanted me now.
We don't want our bird unless it's fried.
Jesus. Why are you having this? What place is right by the freeway?
They could have released it the opposite way of the fucking road.
She threw it at that truck.
Look, her head is just down. She's just like, oh, man.
Well, they should have
That's
pointed
the
it the
third time
opposite
this
way.
week. Yeah.
That did feel like a closer, but continue.
Everyone's got notes.
A wife complained about her husband snoring, so she put tape over his mouth and was surprised.
试试看看管不管用。
2 hours later.
Stupid.
That can't be real, right? Oh, that tickled my fancy, though. I gotta tell you.
My fancy's intense.
This is why we don't share it.
Oh my
That's the
god.
entire video.
That's rough.
Look here. Oh,
Why would you? Why
oh
would
yeah,
you?
that's a backache.
Why would you?
I don't think she's wearing pants.
Why would you? Why would you?
Maybe someone's wife was coming home.
Yeah.
Maybe she was trying to take a shortcut. Maybe she thought she could fly. Maybe it was a opening of Lethal Weapon situation.
Oh, yeah.
That's
With a better ending.
But in the 80s, they're all like, ew, disgusting. She's a lesbian.
Oh, I don't
Oh, that's
remember
right.
that.
Yeah,
Who's
yeah.
a lesbian?
I just remember that was one of the
was-
first times I saw some boobies. on
Boobies.
screen. Yeah.
I think that was a lot of our generation. Lethal-
And Revenge of the Nerds. Big time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
What was her name?
breath.
Huntsacker. Amanda Huntsacker. That
That's
I know.
her name? Oh, man.
That's the character's name
I
who
don't
jumped
recall.
off.
That's
He likes
impressive.
movies.
Yeah, he does
But,
like
you know.
movies.
Now
Who
coffee.
needs an MBA? I goes Google it, right?
Pam Grier
Google the
coffee.
end.
That's the first time I saw the titty pop out.
No, those are titties. No,
Ooh.
well, I don't.
I said,
I've
oh
never
my.
seen titties or ever done drugs. But if I
Titty.
did, I'd like to see Pam Grier as well. High
Coming
as
to
fuck.
America, the Rose Girl titty.
All right.
Anniversaries in the meantime. Happy 80th birthday to E. Norma Stitt. Quitman, happy birthday to you, Miss E. Norma. Hope you have a wonderful day.
They must know it. You have to
I don't
have
know
heard
if she
it.
did. She was.
No, but at some point you have to hear it. Like it's.
Well, it's almost like the
delayed.
producer should let one slip
Yes,
for the
yeah, yeah.
viralness of it all.
Yeah. What the hell is happening?
He's got his hookah.
Oh, he's doing the bicycle? Yep, scissor kicking.
But see, when people get decapitated, I have no sympathy.
You follow me, BrianSturges.com. You follow Tim at Timothy All Music, and you follow Cliff at Cliff Hall. Damn it. I was trying to do it all in one breath, and I messed it up. Cliff Beats
close.
Music. I'm a failure forever. I'll see you next.